Put it in progress.
Yeah. So it started. 2 people in the waiting room. All right, so Roy is there.
Okay.
And oh, there's Alex. Oh, yeah, he said he was going to attend. They can probably hear you, Rob.
Hi, guys.
I don't know if the bill. Yeah, you should be able to unmute. Let's see here. The work in progress here, guys. Let's give it a second. Oh, just a second. All right. I think I'm just turning up all the volumes here.
Okay.
And then Michelle. Yeah, I see that. I don't know why I can't hear anybody.
Volume.
Yeah, I got the volumes up. Yeah, it's all the way up. I even made sure. Yeah, but
Probably. That's on the road in on the side.
No, I recognize you. You're still looking at some fella.
Can you hear me?
Now we
Yep.
can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, I had mine muted. This is Roy.
Oh, okay.
Can I see anything? Hello.
Hi, Jerusalem.
Go on.
Jerusalem.
I don't want
Told you you could grow up. How's mom?
She's great. I mean, as good as she can be. My grandparents both passed away last year, or well, one passed away last year, and before that. And she's living with her parents. It's she's moved back down to the home. She's still has the girls.
Mad.
My brother-in-law, Sean. We never met Sean before.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
He's my best boyfriend. My fiance, Nasima. Right. I mean,
I won't have.
most of them are.
I want
Yeah, just give us a couple minutes. We got a couple people arriving here locally, so. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab your phone real quick, my phone. What's up?
I mean, like.
So different, definitely different things. People might need.
Yeah.
Less snow. Okay. I'm looking at buying about property next year. 20 acres. Okay. I tried the 300, but it's a little farther from where, but. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Exactly. Yeah. Any cooking, chocolate cooking?
There you are.
Finally, I think.
Yeah, you're probably coming in now because I saw you were in the waiting room. So you should be joining here in a second. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to.
And that's what they can see.
Yeah, I had to do the waiting room thing. They didn't have any choice to do that or ask them to the waiting.
Yeah.
Right.
Go that route. So people are still joining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
They're just
here.
back on.
Can
They're
you
doing
hear
it.
me?
People are still joining.
Yeah, just give us a couple minutes here.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
Do I say the same thing?
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Okay.
We put it underneath.
Really good stuff.
Hi, Aunt Eddie. Hi, Uncle Roy.
Hi,
How are you guys doing?
doing good. How about you?
Doing good. If you hear stomping, this is my grandson in the background watching
Okay.
Paw Patrol. So you guys look amazing.
Thank
Thank you. You look really good too.
Thank you.
It's gonna work out.
But it's like, doing it personally, it's kind of like, I wanted to go for everything.
We're trying to.
Everything. Okay. Awesome. So David used to live a call from my mom.
Yeah, she's a part of the family.
They were, yeah, and neighbors to Sis and Sean, we were all in the same little hallway. She used to babysit me when my mom was for like 4 hours.
Oh my goodness.
They moved and then Donna took over. And then I used
The
to do,
reason he turned out so good is because of his mom.
Grandma Donna. I got my work ethic going.
Hope my phone don't die. It's on 23%. Well, actually, it does pretty good because I mean, that one day that Knox was on it, it stayed like on 50% forever. So yeah,
They're seeing that one. Sean has.
I think I might be okay.
Yeah,
Hey sis, you wanna start?
fine.
I'm goodness.
You can.
I thought you would wanna read your thing.
I don't-
I thought you were gonna read your thing. Say your pieces.
It's just a story from the past.
It's fine.
Where
Open it up.
Yeah,
Up there behind the arms.
Yeah,
but they won't be able to hear me.
yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will. Trust us.
You want me to hold your first on it?
No.
Okay.
Hi, Suzette.
Uncle Roy said hello.
Hi.
Hi, Suzette.
Yeah. So I was just going to tell you about it. When I was little, I was crying because mom was a new single parent. She was really stressed, and I didn't know why. But mom came into the room and asked me why I was crying. And I told her I was afraid she was gonna pass away. This kid, she was really stressed, and I didn't know what was going on. But mom always had a way of making sure and making us feel better. She told me she was too mean to die. They had nothing to worry about. You know, I always appreciated how she would take the time to make sure and make us laugh. You know, watch out for us and everybody else for that. And still comfort everybody at the same time, even though she was stressed. It's one of many things that I admired about her. So she was right. She's not really passed on. You know, she's in a different form with God now, her and my both. And I kind of believe that she's more of a part of us now than she ever was. I'll miss her until we can hug again. And I love you. And thank you for sharing your journey with all of us. So, sorry, guys, not exactly the smoothest. Thank you for being here with all of us. Love you guys.
My home was to love her. She loved everybody. She gave me contact. She would give you, if you needed something, she was the first to offer. Be money, food, clothing. That was just her way of giving back what she didn't have when she was growing up. But she also, you know, as Sis and I were growing up, her famous lines to us was, "I brought you into this world, I can take you out." And she meant, and she knew how. But she taught us right from wrong and loved us every day without doubt. I miss her. But I know she was in a much better place, not suffering like she was. I have to worry about everything, all the illnesses that she had. And she's with Mike. And Mike passed almost 20 years ago. I was calculated it 19 and a half years ago, he passed. And now they're together, rejoiced still in wedded bliss. So I know they're happy with the rest of the family. Thank you guys for helping me. So we can be able to see it.
Love you, Rob.
I've known Mama since 2012. I stole her son from her. She made sure I understood that. They're such a one bond pair. They're just a pair. I was really afraid to get between there, but we made it. We loved each other. We spent a beautiful time together. And she always opened her house, and she loved to entertain, and they both loved to cook and did the best meal for us. She was fun. After she came back to us recently, I just saw a different part of her. She was so much fun to be with. We laughed and laughed and laughed. We became friends. Um, she she was so much loved by anyone who came across her, and she loved my mom. They held hands. They really loved each other. So she was a fun person, fun lady, and I was really uh, grateful to see that part of her, and I enjoyed it and I loved it. Um, and I was there to see her. I hope she heard me. I told her I loved her, and hopefully we'll see each other in heaven when the time comes. She was fun, and I'm sure she will make everybody happy and loved up there. And she really, like her son said, she gave.
I'm trying.
And she was very, very nice person. So I love her, and thank you for giving her to me. Thank you for her beautiful son and wonderful man. I'm grateful for this journey we had, and hopefully we'll have a good time. Thank you for allowing me to speak this out.
Well, welcome to Wings.
Oh, might actually end the picture. I don't want to make sure I'm not.
Yes, you're in.
As far as Donna, um, this means that met back in 1995, and got to know her quite a bit. But we got to Pennsylvania here in 2021. Really, got to know her way a lot closer than ever before, and very loving woman. Quite the character. Had some good times there when she was living with us, but she was a great woman. And to include Mike in that, when we lived in apartment 12 just across the way, was a great man. And the two of them, definitely loved each other. And, they're probably back together,
Yeah, I feel like stop the video on this.
just,
It's not.
just,
Because I'm literally the only one like on video.
quite the honor to be here today. So,
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I still want to watch it, but I'm like literally the only one on video. Okay, thank you. They can still hear you. Oh, that's fine. Oh, okay. At your face.
Family, Suzette, she used to watch me 6 in the morning right before school. Became good friends with Alex, her son. And I lived in Unit 10 and Donna lived in. So I remember the smell of her apartment. Had a big kid, and she had pillar.
Yeah, excuse me.
On first before part. So I said, well, 40 years. Just, leave, deal with different parts. She, she's and my grandfather were the reasons I have such a strong work ethic today because I never loved doing anything more than working. They could go just hanging out with friends and everything. But I'll never forget the day I went to go visit. I always went to the front office to see her. When I found out she had moved to Puyallup, I was kind of hit the heart. And at that point, I had already been going through life, and I wasn't able to make time to go up and see her. I wanted to be here today because she was a very important part of my life, and I loved her very much. And when she beat breast cancer, that really hit home for me because I have a lot of people take. I'll always remember as a sweet old lady and how sassy she was, and she wasn't short to put you in your place when you were doing wrong. You know, even if you weren't her kid. But I definitely felt like family to her in the short time that I got to meet her. And it's nice to know that I was introduced to such wonderful people like Suzette and Sean and Alex and Donna and Ron. Rob was a hard worker. I barely saw him. And so I needed to say thank you, Donna. Thank you for being such a big influence on the early parts of my life. And I needed it. Thank you.
David.
Go over to the. Karen, would you like to speak?
I can't.
Uncle Roy?
Donna was probably my favorite sister. She always would say, "Dad liked me best." And I'm going, well, maybe he liked you best, but he liked you. But she would always insist, if she'd get an argument or something, or just joking around, she'd go, "Dad always liked me best, and you're not going to change." And it's, we had her living with us for several years. And then we moved down here to Yuma, which is where she moved to. So I think she was here less than a year, I think, after we moved down here. But it was just so great to be able to see her on a regular basis. Um, she always had nothing bad to say about anybody. Well, I can't say that because she always had opinions about it. It was like, I was really, really sad when she
moved in with Suzette because we missed her so much.
yeah, it was really tough on us to see her leave, but it was for the best. She was falling down, and you know, we weren't that far away, but it wasn't like we were in the next room. But once her kidneys started shutting down, she just decided that it must be my time because I'm not going to go through all that painful dialysis and all that just to hang on for another year and not be happy. And she always wanted to go through.
Do it on her own terms.
Yep, do it on her own terms. And it's kind of like when she passed, it was so heartbreaking, but because she was my last sister.
And now there's only two of them left.
Yeah, Ron and I. It's kind of like the two most rotten
The
kids
two baby boys.
are still hanging around.
Thank goodness.
I want
Yeah.
everybody back there to know that we loved her. We love all of you.
I love you too.
And we really miss
Love you.
love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Eddie, you want to talk?
I just wanted to say she and I always refer to the other one as our twisted sister. So we were pretty twisted.
That's perfect. Who else is online?
Let's see here.
Alex?
Sorry guys, we're
I don't
having a
think I-
hard time seeing here.
Yeah, we're getting some glare. So I don't think Alex has a microphone. Um,
Alex, do you have a microphone? Must be a negative one.
yeah.
I know it's-
Yeah, I know the glare is a little challenging.
there's that.
You guys want to put it?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't
That way,
know. Let's
I
try to speak now.
Yeah. People can.
Or are they gonna do the placement?
Yeah.
Come here.
We'll have to hold.
Oh, lovely.
For a minute there.
They're gonna go ahead and place Mom and Mike in the niches. So that'll be the action that's going on behind.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
Hi,
Love
Kenny.
you.
Love you too.
Hi.
Love you.
everybody.
Miss you all.
Miss you.
Miss you.
Oh shit, what did I do, Scoots? I didn't mean to. Yeah, I think so. Shit. My bad.
Yes.
I was just trying to get back to like the video of like how do I get back
Were
to
you?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying not to like okay. And
Yeah.
then I just go back to that.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's what they can see.
All right, thank you. Oh my gosh. See. Let's see. Right. Over here bawling. I like the pictures.
But
This one. I don't know what I keep on doing, Jay. Or excuse, I'm sorry. How do I make it big again? My bad. Oh, because I don't want to be.
You're not on the video.
Okay.
Okay.
It's this kids. I mean, I don't care if they hear me, but I don't know if they want to constantly see me. I know you're fine. Thanks for helping me.
It's just.
I never knew that's how they did that.
I didn't either.
That's the bunch of those flowers up here. Yes, please. This is the night. Thank you. so that it's, or it's. Well, yeah, we're gonna get that out.
You're a handsome man. It's still still Okay. So that's.
Do we need to move the pictures or are they okay? We need to move the pictures as far as. Okay.
Interesting.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that wants to speak now that we've got that equipment out of here? That's kind of a question from Rob.
Can you hear me, Sean?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, Daddy and I are sitting here and reliving all the times we had Thanksgiving and whatever with Mike and Donna and you kids. And we love you all.
Thank you.
Love you all.
So, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop the stream at this time. I will download the video and I will have it up for if there's anybody that didn't get to see the live, I will have it available to be viewed probably in the next day or so.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. So, so then, Rob, I appreciate everybody attending this, and yeah, I think that's I think that's it. So, okay.
Okay. Tell Alex.
Love you
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
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 Bye.